Hi all, I am Laura Williams and I want to thank you for clicking on this video. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much. You know what this channel is about. If you are not, well, let me give you a little background. I documented my journey through infertility and then my rainbow baby. The pregnancy, the delivery, all of it. Go back and, check out my channel. I've got lots and lots of videos. Through advocacy, I found out what was wrong with me, why I continued to miscarry, and what steps I needed to take to have my rainbow baby. And she's now here. But that's not what we're here for. The title of this video is My Body, My Choice. And it is something that has been brought back to mind due to me watching a popular and guilty pleasure, so to speak. It's a show called Harlem. I'm going to be looking down every so often because I do have notes. Harlem, as it's discussed or talked about in Google when you look it up, is about four ambitious best friends, Camille, Ty, Quinn, and Angie. They navigate relationships and careers in New York City. The four specific ones, the four besties, are Grace Byers, who plays Quinn, Megan Good, who plays Camille, Jerry Johnson, who plays Ty, and Shaniqua Shande. I do apologize, Shaniqua, if you ever watch this video and I messed up your name, but Shaniqua Shande plays Angie. So we're in season 3. I'm so excited. It just came back. I think it's been gone for like a year. And season 3, I think episode 2, I want to say, basically kind of hits it. My body, my choice. One of them, I'm not going to give it away, gets pregnant. And we basically, get that question. My body, my choice. Clearly, as we all kind of understand, my body, my choice, the father, in a way, wants to keep it. He's excited. He's kind of looking at her like, what do you mean if you decide to keep it? Like, what? That's what I've always wanted. I've always wanted to be a father. And, she basically puts it out there. It's my body, my choice. I'm here today to kind of talk about it because let's really think about it. Even for myself, those of you who are familiar with my channel, you kind of know my backstory. And my first daughter's father, he did present that question to me like, hey, are you sure you want to keep it? Is this something you really want to do? At the time, we were in a rough spot. We were still together, but it was a very shaky relationship. And once I found out I was pregnant, it was just kind of like, because for those of you who didn't know, I wasn't supposed to get pregnant. I wasn't able to get pregnant medically is what I was always told. So I never thought it would happen. So when it did happen, like I said, I was in a bad spot in my relationship. Financially, things were not the best for me. It was just all around not the greatest. And so I ultimately let her father know, like, look, it's my body. It's my decision. This is what I'm doing. I don't care what you think, what you want, what you don't want. This is how it's going to go down. And now, years later, I'm 40 years old, proud to say it. I look at life and I just look at things a little bit different. And, the man that I'm married to now, he's an amazing father. I told you I got my rainbow baby. He also is a very great father figure to my first daughter. He's a wonderful husband. And looking at him and guys like him, I often, second guess that whole my body, my choice. Because what about, the fathers out there that are amazing? Let's say they're already a father and like me, the relationship may be rocky, things aren't going right. And they want that baby. Regardless of what happens with you and them, this is a life that, they're excited about. They want you to have the baby. But you're looking at it like, it's all, based on what I want to do. What do you say to them? please make sure you drop your, comments, your thoughts, your opinions down in the comment section, because I really love to hear from you, because this really is a topic that can be really touchy, and I just want to know people's opinions and feelings on it, because it is a real topic of discussion that we should all talk about. It's something that needs to be discussed. Another thing is, would you consider signing some type of legal document, once you're pregnant, stating, I'm going to carry this child, I'm going to give birth to this child, and then you are going to take this child, and that's it. Like, would you do something like that? Or what about co-parenting? Not just, I guess you could say, child support, but would you sign some type of legal document stating, dad is going to do this, this, and that. Dad's going to have the child predominantly, not just on the weekends or not just for XYZ holiday, but because dad stated, this is my child, I want this baby, we're going to have this baby, would you sign some type of legal document giving dad basically either majority of rights and responsibilities of this child, or even all? Would you sign over your rights as a parent as a mother, I should say, to the father, stating, yeah, hey, go ahead, take this baby, it's all yours? Please put it in the comments. Again, this is just a really big topic of discussion for many people. It's something that happens every day, whether you're a single mom or, let's say you and your husband have decided you're going to get a divorce, but after making that decision, you found out that one last time you got pregnant. Like, do you just have an abortion just because, you don't want the baby anymore, not thinking or considering his feelings, not considering this is his child too? Because let's be real, ladies, as women who lay down with a man and get pregnant by that man, we know there is a father. We know who the father is. He knows he's the father 9 times out of 10, unless it's, some type of situation where it's like a one-night stand and, you don't let him know. But what about those of us who may be in relationships, or maybe we did have a one-night stand and you let him know, but his response is, what do you mean you're going to have an abortion? I want this baby. I would love for you to carry this baby, and I'll take the responsibility. Could you see yourself as a mom doing that? Please put it in the comments. You're welcome to, state, would you sign over some type of document? Would you just have the baby and give it to him and hope for the best? Like, if that is something you have considered, put in the comments, how you would do it. What do you think should be some stipulations? Me personally, as I stated, I'm 40 years old. I have 2 kids. I look at things a little bit different. So yes, I feel like if I were to get pregnant right now and I wasn't really sure about keeping the baby, but my husband wanted to, and maybe we were even considering a divorce or we weren't in a good place, I would still consider his feelings. I would still consider, his wants, because at the end of the day, and again, in my opinion, well, factually, this is his baby too. But in my opinion, I feel like taking into consideration his feelings and his thoughts is only fair. Because at the end of the day, again, factually, this is his baby too. So thank you guys. I just wanted to make this quick video because it's something that really, started to make me think, and just the type of channel that I have where I documented my infertility journey and, now my rainbow baby. It is something that, really I had to sit down and contemplate how my husband felt about the whole situation. What were his thoughts? What was he going through? It ultimately is my decision because it is my body, but is it truly just my decision? That baby that I ultimately was trying to bring into this world, and thank God I did, that's his baby as well. So as always, the journey continues. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. Please make sure you like, share, and comment, and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. That way you know when I post new videos.